What it do? What it do, fam? This is your boy King D Life, and happy Friday to y'all. And if you're new to this channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new, you know what this channel is about to do. Okay, I have a story today about a young man who was invited to a party with his girlfriend. I mean, I guess former girlfriend, was his girl at the time, and it was friends of hers that he was going to this birthday party of. And, I'm going to let you see the video and then we're going to talk about it.
Hey babe, was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner? So I get invited via my homegirl to go to this girl's dinner. I don't know her like that. I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go because you're inviting me. So I go, I get the girl a little gift or whatever. When I pull up, the first thing I realize is, first of all, everybody's on time. And second of all, a lot of people showed up for this girl's birthday dinner. It was over 12 people, probably over 15. I've never seen this many people at a birthday dinner at a restaurant in my life. As the night's going, people are buying their drinks and things like that. But what I started noticing is people's orders. I'm a very observant person, so I started noticing people's orders, and they was ordering 2 and 3 appetizers, 3 and 4 drinks, the best, biggest T-bone steaks with the gold on it, and this, and truffle fries, and this, and this. Everybody was doing their thing. So something, I don't know what it was, at a certain point of the night after, people was, finishing up their plates and ordering their last drinks and stuff like that, I had to go to the bathroom, but something hit me on my way to the bathroom, like, just stop and pay for your meal. Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that. That's what I did. So by the time I go to the bathroom, pay for my bill, tip out and stuff like that, the waiter is coming around to the table wanting to know how we're going to do the bill, because the bill can only get split 2 ways, and he made that very clear. The bill can only get split 2 ways. So the girl looks down at the other end of the table where we're sitting, and she says, oh, well, 2 of the guests, they can put it on their card and everybody can cash app them and they can deal with the bill because I'm not worried about that. I'm the birthday girl. I heard it, but everybody around at the table act like they didn't. And I was completely not worried because, again, my bill is paid for, tipped and everything. I'm just kind of waiting on my homegirl. So after time has gone past, nobody's putting up the card. Nobody even touched the check, right? So finally, a dude that was there, he opened it being funny, and it was over $3,500. That's how much the bill was. It was over $3,500. When he said that, I just busted out laughing. I don't know why I find it to be so funny. I think it's because I knew it was about to be a shit show. So the person comes back around and notices that nobody's touching the bill, and it's like, hey, what are we doing about the bill? So she looks down towards our end again, which I don't know why she kept looking down towards our end. So finally she's like, all right, well, who's gonna put down on the bill? So I don't say nothing. My homegirl, she don't say nothing. And then so finally another girl in the group was like, well, my homegirl, well, can we put it on your card and everybody just pay you back? My homegirl, she say no. Like, no, I'm not really comfortable with that. Da, 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 da. So things are starting to get heated now. There's a back and forth going between the restaurant, who's going to be paying, things like that. A lot of people are getting frustrated. Things are getting heated. So what do? I say, I'm going to excuse myself. Because first of all, I'm not about to be sitting in a food restaurant public setting and embarrass myself because y'all don't have y'all shit together, right? I don't do that. I don't play that. My shit is already taken care of. My bill is taken care of, tipped out, tipped beautifully. My bill came up to $100, and I'll never forget, it was $115 without tip, right? So I was like, I'm gonna excuse myself. Get up, leave, call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend, so she's staying trying to figure things out and stuff like that, arguing things like that with people. I'm not doing that. So I excuse myself and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I could even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. He took, he paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like I'm hitting the door by now. I'm gone. I'm out. I get by the time I get home, about an hour I would say later, I get a long text message from my homegirl. I think that it was real rude what you did at my homegirl's birthday dinner. I don't know where that type of etiquette came from. Da, 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 da. I texted her back a simple IDC.
Now, I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion on this. Now, I'm going to be honest because that's the only way it can be. The truth will make you free. Okay? You see what I'm saying? The brother did nothing wrong. Because first of all, number one, it was his girlfriend. It was the girl that he was dating at the time. It was her friend's birthday party. He just came along. Second of all, he paid his bill. When he was done, the Lord obviously spoke to his heart and told him, go, when he went to the restroom, pay his bill and tip out. He did that. So he did his part. He paid his bill for what meal that he ate, and he tipped the waiters. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Third of all, he didn't know these people from Adam's aunt. It was just a girl he had met. And he went simply because of the fact she invited him to come. And he ain't obligated to nobody. Nobody, absolutely nobody. He's not obligated to split that bill. He did his part. Now, they got mad. They're looking at him because they was ordering everything on the doggone menu. And knowing doggone well, probably half of them couldn't even afford what they were ordering. So, they looking like, who gonna do this part? Who gonna do that part? Because, all this they're gonna cash app whoever. You can't trust everybody because everybody gonna try to play you. You know what I'm saying? That's just how folks are. They're gonna try to play you. That's it. Play you in general. And you can't let them do it. So that young man was smart. He did what he was supposed to do. He did what was placed on his heart to do. And when he got to a point, he left. Girl called, said that was mean. That was rude. You left. You didn't even do your part. Yes, he did. Because the waiter told them that he paid his part and he tipped them. So the boyfriend left, like he said. I would have his mentality too, like, I don't care. Honestly, I wouldn't care. If you're mad at me or not, or if they mad at me or whatever, bump that. I did what I was supposed to do. Ain't nobody shysting over me for nothing. And that's what he said. And he didn't know them from Adam's aunt. Like I said, somebody probably would try to get over and not pay their bill, their portion. You got folks that would do that. They would try to scam you. Just because, it's so many of us, maybe I can kind of weasel my way out. Nah, it ain't happening. I commend this brother. He did the right thing. He did. He followed his heart. And a lot of times that's the Spirit of the Lord leading us, telling us to do what we need to do. And he did that. So, now, some of you may disagree. I don't know. But leave your comments down in the comment section. We'll be glad to know what you think about it. God bless you. Remember, take care of yourself and each other. Till we meet again in the next video, God bless you and peace.